What's so funny, TSM?
Yeah, tune in with April Showers on YouTube. Hey, talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. And let's make Miss April ours. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything.
Good morning. Okay, hold on. Mm, mm, mm. I knew this was gonna happen. Mm. Mm. Okay, let me see. Can you hear me now? Oh, wow. Okay. Now you can hear me, but there's an echo. What about now? Okay. So let me remove this one. Okay. So you should hear me now. This is crazy. Hold on. Okay. Um. Okay. Together, can you hear me now? Yeah. Okay, great. Oh, this has been a morning. The devil trying to stop me from doing this show. You won't win over here, cause I'm a. Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, welcome, Margaret Price. Margaret Price is one of my purple sisters. We are Prince. We are purple sisters. Are you coming to Las Vegas? Together we break the chain. Thanks for calling me. I didn't realize it would take me this long to just do something so simple. Hello, Tamika, a VT, Wellness with Frugal Mom, and Just the Tea. Hey! So, what I was doing, what was taking so long, is everybody know I do not have my old Facebook account. Someone hacked that account. I was not able to get into my pictures from Facebook. They hacked my account where I couldn't basically do anything. They had control. They were able to tell, you know, beg people for money and everything else. But the Darlene April Facebook is no longer. Do not respond to anything. I cannot get into that account. So God bless the hackers. I'm gonna pray for them like I do the rest of my enemies. Um, you know, I hope, I hope whatever you got, I hope you do well with it. Now, join the rest of my haters. So, yeah. So, yeah, that Darlene April, let everybody know if you can go into that account and let people know that that account is no good on Facebook. I had that account for 13 years, and the majority of my pictures, I mean, every event for 13 years was in that Facebook account. But it doesn't matter. I've been waiting to get my mom's photo album from her pictures that I paid for that I never got. So, but anyway, moving on. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And whew, wow, I got to take my time. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And just putting that picture up just did something to me because I lost my aunt at the top last year. At the bottom in the middle, the girl with the brown dress, I lost my cousin Kim. We are in third generation of breast cancer on my maternal side, which is the Carter side. The first time I found out I had breast cancer was a month after losing my mom. Mm, you know, losing mama takes a toll on you. And the kind of mother I had, uh, we was cool. I had a cool mother, but also a very stern in what she believed in. You know, you couldn't change her mind. And my mother would do anything for me. My mother told me when she was dying I was her strongest child, that she didn't have to worry about me. She knew I would make it. When finding out I had cancer a month after my mother died, it was a low stage. I only had to take radiation. They did a BRAC gene test. I didn't carry the gene because if I would have carried the gene, I would have had my breast removed in 2014. But we waited for this gene BRAC test to come back, and they said I didn't carry the gene. As I started my a BRAC gene test is to check to see if you carry the gene for breast cancer. I started my treatments November of 2014. The first radiation treatment that I received, the machine went over my body and my legs started shaking, or just trembling a little bit. I had a burnt taste in my mouth. I was blessed at that time. Sister O.C. and Sister Wanda, I was attending Prayer Tower Ministries, and they were there for me. Ooh, Lord knows they were there for me. I don't know what I would have did without the support system that I had, which came from family and my church at that time, and then friends. The second day that I took, you know, the radiation treatment, and it's so weird. I mean, I lived at that time no more than 7 minutes away from Joho. Even though I did everything at Rush University in Chicago, it was set up where I can take my radiation in Joliet. But the second day, I couldn't. When I went and that machine went over my body, my legs, they would be shaking. When I would get off that machine, and tell them I have a burnt taste in my mouth and my legs didn't feel right. They were like, oh, you know, that's not, we never heard people say that. We never had people, to have a burnt taste. I'm like, well, I got a burnt taste in my mouth. And then I was like, uh, you know, what y'all doing? Did y'all put too much stuff or something? Because if you telling me this ain't never happened before, why do I have this burnt taste in my mouth? The third day I went, and when I got off that machine, I could barely walk. And I went home. My my son was staying in the same complex, and he come over. I went to the emergency room. They just gave me a shot for pain. I still couldn't move my legs. My sister and my cousin come. My sister was living in South Holland, and my cousin, she lives in Chicago. My oldest cousin, Pam, and they came and got me, and we went right up to Rush. We had called my doctors. They knew I was coming, and so, as I say, I could barely walk. They got me in the wheelchair. They got me up there, and the lady was, what's those things? I want to say the gavels that they use and the judges use, but they hit your legs with it. I had no feeling in my legs. That's a picture of me and the things that they had on my legs. To this day, oh yeah, to test your reflex. Yeah, thanks together we break the chain. Hey, Paprika, Ruthie, Sheet, we here. Hey, Michelle, Ruthie. And so, as I was up there, I'm just like, Lord, have mercy. I'm sitting there like, you know, what's really going on? Hey, Candy. They had every specialist to come in. Nobody could explain why I was unable to walk and move my legs. I did a lot of praying, and they said, well, the only thing that we could come up with is with you losing your mother, maybe, and and going through this, you had a body breakdown. So I came home. I stayed in the hospital for quite a while. I came home from the hospital. It was close to Christmas. This is in 2014. I had PT and OT and nurses coming to my home. They would move my legs, you know, my arms. Now, considering I only had three treatments, I was, they wanted me to have the 33 treatments. This happened after 3 treatments. So when I got a little better, I went on and I let them finish the treatment. And I kept saying, I'm going to leave this hospital. I'm going to walk. And my sister, we're 14 years apart. She was like my uh, daughter, but we don't talk that much now. But my sister took me to Beverly Hills, to Los Angeles. She said, if you walk, I'm going to take you somewhere. But I went through learning how to walk again. The radiation damaged my body so much. I have a low bone mass now. I already had some kind of things I inherited from my father with this cervical spine stenosis and different things. But the radiation damaged my body. I have a low bone mass. I osteopenia, osteoarthritis. Uh, so it ain't nothing. A little oxycodone and Vicodins and uh, baclofen and things that medicine can fix. I had very good doctors, but I had a very good support system. And I want to tell any of you, if you have a friend, a family member, a church member, I don't care. It could be somebody you just met on YouTube. and you see that they are going through something, a phone call means a lot. A phone call where you can be Stevie. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. Something like that. So simple can make a person's day. Due to the radiation damage in my body, I was unable to work. Um, I shake sometimes. You know, I got these legs. I'm glad I can walk. I don't mind walking. And I just really hate somebody hacked my Facebook account, but I'm not going to keep talking about them anymore because I was trying to find more pictures. I was trying to find more pictures to show you guys. Um, Hold on. I was trying to do an actual visual. I am a woman that believes in God or a higher power. Because when I think about not being able to walk, not being able to work again, applying for Social Security disability, being denied, I went 3 years without income. Three years. I went 3 years without income. Do people understand that I am telling them I went 3 years without income. To go 3 years without income and travel all around the world. And have people take you to California, uh, Florida, Atlanta, and people that just came into my life that helped me. Well, I didn't have to worry about my rent. My rent was paid for an entire year. See, when you are one of God's children, and Lord knows I'm not perfect, I got a lot of flaws. But you can believe I didn't miss a beat. Hold on. Yeah, I have great friends, great church, uh, and a supportive family. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna have to. Here I go. Hold on. Okay. Can everybody hear me again? I was able. Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me? Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Oh, this is awful. I should have waited. But what I wanted to tell people is when you go through something like this, I'ma tell you, baby, if you don't believe in God or your higher power, somebody to talk to, you ain't gonna make it. That's me. Um, there's two of me. That's me. And that's my real hair. I didn't start losing my hair until I started taking all of the medications. I've got another picture to show. So yeah, that's me on my walker, my Dolomite. hmm Um, it was just a lot, a whole lot. Uh, Again, when you go through something like this, but God, They prayed up because I'm going to tell you, the people you think going to be there for you, they're not. They're not going to be there for you. But see, long as you a child of God, He's going to send other people. And you're still going to elevate. Hey, Tamika, together, can you still hear me? So, so for me, I have to, I've learned I can't hold on to material possessions, uh, different things. You know, you ain't returned a photo album from my mom's birthday party. Uh, Different things that I was carrying, pictures I paid for, dirty things that different people have done to me during this time. That's when you learn not to depend on anybody but God. Because I pray some of you people don't have the experiences that I've had. I had to stop calling people dirty, dirty bitches, dirty punks. I had to find new names. Keep God first because man will disappoint you. You will look up and see people doing more for others than they ever have for you. And you done took all of their bullshit. God took away so many people during this time that I knew had my back. I took the pill tamoxifen. They say to take this pill for 5 years. And I didn't carry the gene. I thought I was home free. I was safe. Again, the bone mass destroyed the bones in my body. When it rained, I could barely get out of bed. I am my biggest cheerleader. I am my biggest cheerleader because I believe in me and I don't need gratification from other people. I believe in me. I know how I was raised. And if the streets didn't kill me, or some woman's man I was fooling around with didn't kill me, running up and down the highway didn't kill me, didn't go to prison didn't kill me. Having to find out your son's father did some horrific things didn't kill me. I said I'd be damned if cancer was gonna kill me. Again, you know, cancer in 2014, 2014, going on to 2015, and not having no income. No income. You know, they deny your disability. And people like me that has worked all their lives, well, they got to come off some money, not your regular. I ain't your $700 girl or $800 girl because I worked my entire life. And in that 3 year, I saw people get disabilities left and right. and I could barely stand because they knew they was going to have to pay me. Another thing people need to know, you know, oh, she got her disability. She done messed it all up. She done did this. You know, the haters, folks I don't talk to, you know, always got something to say, you know. Um, you, when you get Social Security disability now, in the state of Illinois, they only go back 2 years and they keep 6 months of that. And the lawyer took their money. Every person that helped me from the church to everybody, I gave that money to them. I had to sit down and I thought about everybody that had done something for me. So before people talk, they need to know facts. I applied for money from Susan B. Coleman, and I think they sent me like $300. Um, my mom had left me her car, and I started having some issues with that car. But they another organization paid for the car to be fixed. And really, like I said, uh, I was trying to hold on to that car because my mom had left it to me. And I invested a lot of money that I shouldn't have tried to hold on to that car. But simple learning lesson. Yeah. You know, right now, at this point in my life, I made it to 60. I'm going to talk about my second journey of breast cancer, but I'm going to talk about how you got to stay focused on your higher power, because the devil sends all kind of people to attack you, to talk about you, and they ain't offered you a glass of water. You got to be strong-willed. Like I say, I had a good support system, and that's why people talking even now. hmm When you are going through something like this, the first thing you need to do is prepare a list. Like, who can come do my laundry? Who can come take me to the doctor? Who can come take me to the store? And you do a weekly list, but always have standby people. But have that list. And just call people. Never be ashamed to call people and ask for help if you need help. Never be ashamed when you need help to call people. Again, get people lined up. Mm, get your people lined up. Call people, ask them, can they help you with A, B, C, D? A lot of these organizations, when you do call them, they they don't have the people. A lot of these organizations put on big shows once a year, but you call them for help and they don't have the phone. Again, God will put people in your life just when you thought you was gonna have to cancel that doctor's appointment. That people will take you. I choose to go to Rush University in Chicago, Illinois, I do not fool with these doctors in Chicago. The weirdest thing is the first time I had cancer, breast cancer, I ended up getting a medical card, Medicaid, which was public aid. They had better benefits than what I'm paying, close to $200 a month in Medicare for. I didn't have to worry about nothing when I had that public aid card. They were taking me every day from Joliet to Chicago. I don't know how they do it now, but I know I was taken to Rush. Once I got on Medicare, and again, you need to know the difference. Medicaid is basically Obamacare, public aid, where they have better benefits than people that's on Medicare that's paying $200 a month, and they only get 5 visits, and it's within so many miles. So don't call me telling me you know of some place that somebody go and they pick them up. Again, the amount of money that I receive, I don't qualify for Medicaid. Again, I see now why people talked about Obamacare and it sucks. Now I understand because I want to know how people that didn't work as long as I did, because you make a certain limited amount, you get better health care than I do. I'm still in my right mind because I got on that phone every day and fought I fought for some things for me. See, people don't realize you're a single woman, you don't have a husband, you taking care of yourself. You don't have nothing. Who gonna take care of you? God bless the child that has his own. And I'd rather be in my own house dealing with my own issues than to be in somebody else's house. And I thank God that I never had to go live with anybody. But if you have to go live with people and have good supportive siblings and stuff, that's great. But they down for you, not against you. Then that's great. Or even have somebody come visit you. That's great too. But like I said, I had a great support system in my church. And I went 3 years without income, but I made it. I uh, I fought to walk. Mm. That's why now that I've reached 60, I'm like I don't want too many. Well, I'm not going to have no bad, evil spirits around me. I don't want anybody around me that's not for me. I don't want anyone around me that can't offer me a glass of water. I don't want anyone around me that's just plain evil and ignorant. You're not good for my spirit nor my health. Again, a great church and supportive people. The mind frame that I am right now, I am not moved by nothing. Nothing moves me. See, I can't be moved by your ignorance, anybody's ignorance anymore. Because there are really some truly lost, ignorant people out here. And then when you respond the way you do, you're the toxic person. So that's why I stay to myself because I will not have my blood pressure. I already got to worry about will my cancer return. Like, wow, I gotta, you know, I, I'm in control of my life, and I'm not giving anybody any power when I'm going through something. Again, like I say, when you getting ready to battle something like this, it's going to take an emotional and physical toll on you. There are gonna be some days you don't think you can make it. You tired, your body drained, your body hurts. Why me? All kind of questions. But again, trust. Give it to your higher power. And like I say, long as you got a good support system, you can make it. And me, I know how to get on the phone and make phone calls. One thing that I did, and I tell people to do this now, I trained my brain that I was going to eat. See, a lot of times when we go through things like this, we lose our taste buds and we don't like to eat. But I told myself from the time I found out I had cancer to the time I started my treatment, please make sure you eat. Please make sure you eat. I don't care if the food don't have no taste. I just kept saying, make sure you eat. Make sure you eat. Because I wanted never to look all sick and stuff. Through this thing that we call life, we're going to be faced with some situations that we never thought could land at our doorstep. But then, as you start thinking I made it through this. I can make it through anything. You gonna find some stuff that's gonna come up. And I say I couldn't walk, but I can walk now. So to me, I'm gonna make it through anything. This is part one of my journey. This is the first time that I had breast cancer. Like I said, I had a good support system, family, friends, prayer tower. I had no worries. Even going 3 years without income. I will never, ever, I could never thank all of the people that have been there for me. And see, I go through a lot of depression, been going through that. A lot of people don't want to say they go through depression. I We have to realize as women, there is so much that we go through. So when you go through something like cancer, your hormones are all off whack. You can start pre premenopause. You might have to have hysterectomies, and people don't realize what a woman goes through. And so, if you are doing the right thing and you believe in a higher power, you won't have any worries. Tomorrow, I'm going to start part two of my journey on the second time when my cancer came back the second time. How angry and upset I was because I didn't carry the gene. I took a pill tamoxifen for 5 years. Y'all told me I was, I was good, but it still came back. So tomorrow I will start the second time that I had breast cancer. And one thing for sure, I'll tell you, going through something like this and not having my mother, who I knew would have made sure, but I got a great godmother. But not having my mother that would have cooked me some good meals, and she wasn't there for me when I got this sick, really affected me too. So tomorrow I'll start day two, the second part of my journey of cancer, being just surviving, just finally reaching a point in my life where things that matter don't matter, that how in my house I've got faith, live, love, laugh, hope, love one another in this house. This house has a peace of calmness in it. I shall not be moved by nothing. It's all about me and my health. Because certainly you can't give a damn about me or my health. God is not the author of confusion. God is not the author of confusion. God got me. And along with that, he sends these little old angels. And then during this time, I had to experience death after death after death, thinking, oh my God, am I going to be next? Last year, an aunt and my cousin's son. This year, this year, two cousins. This morning, people I went to school with. And every time I look up, somebody's dying. So, as Tupac say, it's me against the world. As Marvin Sapp says, never would have made it. I'm proud of the woman that I am. I'm still here. I made it to 60. And I'm going to end this first segment today, but some tips I want to give to you that the people that can prepare when they are going to start their treatment, you know, just, get a list, get a feel of people that's going to help you with those major important things that you are going to have food, even though some people will be preparing food, bringing food to you. But like I say, be prepared too for those you thought that would be there. They might not be there. Get a list of people that can help you with your laundry. You get you some good praying friends and you stay around some people that believe in the higher power. You stay focused around people that are for you, that are for you. Find some great books to read. Meditate. You have to put out in the universe. You gotta call on your past ancestors. You call on everything that's out there. And keep your mind bright. Because, see, the first thing the devil wants to do is to get you off course of knowing that God got this. So you ain't worried about who ain't called you, who ain't offered you a glass of water. How can you live in a town and not one relative has come from this town to visit you, but people from Texas and Chicago have? So that's why you start talking and saying, let all of this stuff go, because I got all kind of anxiety issues now. I don't know if it rains in the morning. I'm not moving for the rest of the day. The only thing I could commit to right now is something, a paid event that I done paid my money for, so I don't lose my money. And sometimes I won't even commit to that because I don't know how I'm going to feel in the morning. See, after you've had cancer, things taste different, things smell different. Uh, you take medicine like me, I get a lot of brain freezes. I thank God that I have music. I'm in music groups. I go to some shows. Mm, Music is a great healer for me. Reading the Bible. I am going to end this show right now. Um, and I'm gonna come back with part 2. This, day 2, part 2 of the second time. Also, the radiation, it damaged my teeth. If people Losing my teeth. Whoa, losing my teeth. Man, I can't tell you what that felt like after I finished getting the teeth that the radiation had damaged, had turned black. And here I had had nice teeth my entire life. I'm shaking like a leaf. I don't have no teeth. I can barely walk. Hair falling out in certain places. I'm sitting at home picking on my hair, pulling my hair, hoping I don't lose it. But they make great wigs and they doing everything with our hair. Oh, thank you, Candy. They doing everything. Again, I want to stress, if you believe in God or whatever higher power, you will be all right. See, once I started being able to move some and everything, I'm ready to go places. See, I like to be on the go. I could barely walk, but I'm going to go if I'm going to hop on the bus. I might get there and have to stay in the bed for a day or two because my back hurt. Ain't nothing going to stop me from enjoying life and trying to look good every day when I go somewhere. I've always dressed nice. I've always kept my hair up. And I've always went and did things. If you don't have those type of people around you that are still encouraging you to do things and want to do things with you, you'll make it. Again, but God saw the best in little old me, little old Miss Darlene April, who don't have nothing but a good heart and love those that love her. And he's left me here for 60 years. I turned 60 on August 13th. I started my journey back in May. I started in Dallas. And it's going to end in Las Vegas. Hey, Chi-Town, you know that event that you was at Saturday? I was supposed to go to that event, but I'm like, I can't walk no 3K miles. And then I didn't want to be sitting in the cold. But yeah, cancer, it took so much from me. But yet it gave me a new outlook on life. See, I want to, when I meet somebody, I want to have great memories with people. You know, I want to have great memories with people. I'm not trying to be feuding and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ride with the cousin up there, Chi-Town. She was leaving, going to the pre-morning celebration. Uh-huh. Yeah. So again, like I say, if you doing the right thing, God gonna send angels. Angels, angels, angels. And you just, you know, when you do right and have helped others, your blessing, you're going to receive those blessings. Not saying that you got to go out here and think because you do something. Like, you know, you're supposed to receive something. And yes, I have my hang up. I am going to Rush University in Illinois. I'm not going to no doctors in Joliet. So whatever I have to do to get up to Rush, I'm gonna do it. I want state of the art medical care for me. For me.
What's so funny, TSM?
Yeah. Tune in with April Showers on YouTube. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April hours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April hours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April hours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. And let's make Miss April hours. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything.
So again, I'm gonna. Oh, okay, Rocket. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get on off of here. I've been talking for 2 hours, and I'm telling you, people, especially us women, 'cause I ain't no hater. I'm right where God wants me to be. You know, I ain't jealous of nobody. Um, we as women looking out for other women, we should really be doing better. Now I understand that, you know, some people was raised different. See, I was a love child. I was a spoiled child. I had a mom and dad that loved me. Some people didn't have that. And some people had it and still ain't right. But I want to say this to women, especially if you start to get older. To you younger girls, you do you some self breast exams. I don't know, um, like, you know, all these girls are getting these breast implants and all of that stuff, but I'm just wondering how would that stuff affect your body? Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself first. Be a good friend or a sister. Be a great positive person. And if you are around somebody that can't take constructive criticism, let their asses go as soon as possible. This is April Showers, and I'm going to end the show with think positive, believe in you, believe in yourself. Just believe you can fly. April Showers, I'm out.